just wanted to see what the new technology felt like. Jesus, I might have killed somebody in one of these.
Time. Bam! That can only mean it's Wednesday.
Yeah, it is.
And if it's Wednesday, it means it's Wednesdays with.
I happen to be here. Here I am. I'm on time.
Let me cut to something right now because I know what they're thinking out there, Sapp.
How y'all finna sit here and go lollygag right here after y'all got whooped like that?
That's part of it. But the first part is, I thought they wasn't gonna do no show after they lost.
No, they definitely couldn't have thought that.
No, they be thinking.
Oh
that.
no, they definitely could have thought
thinking.
that. You gonna run me off? Nah, I'm here to stay, buddy. I'm here to stay. I'm here to do some special things, and I got something to share with y'all. The game of football is the most humbling game you will ever play on God's green earth because it will bring you to your knees. It will make you question why you even in this situation. And that's what we've done for this week. And we're going to come out and solve that thing.
Absolutely.
The best thing about a football season is another week. There is another week. You get to right your ship right away. And the best part about last week, it wasn't a conference game. It didn't derail anything we was going. It was just an opponent that I just got to be honest with you. It looked like we didn't have a proper plan. We really didn't. I mean, they dictated the game to us until that second half, and then we picked it up and got out of the funk and played some pretty good defense on the backside. But it was too late at that point.
That's one of the things I do love about the second half and what picked up. What folks out there saw, and what we particularly saw right there on the sideline, Nebraska didn't stop playing.
No.
Like, we adjusted, got a rhythm going, and were able to stop them. They were still trying to score a third.
Oh, no, they were playing. They were playing football. No football team stops. You want to put another 28 and make it 56. And then
people look at the game and they're like, oh, y'all did that because they let up. No, they didn't let up.
No. It's definitely not a let-up situation. We just got our rhythm and started playing better football on both sides of the ball. And, we just couldn't. At one point in that third quarter, we were supposed to turn that ball over, and that drive just kept going with penalties. And then they finally got the first down with the roughing, and then it was over after that.
Well, pregame, days leading into the game on my show, I gave a couple keys to victory for us. One was 4 penalties or less.
We had 10.
Don't turn the ball over
and
get a takeaway.
We didn't do that.
Every box I had for us to check, we did not check.
We didn't
get everything. No, we didn't.
Because we had to get the young fella off the spot, and we didn't get him off the spot.
Yeah.
We got some good pressure a couple times with a couple free runs, but we didn't get him on the ground. And you must get him on the ground, get him rattled, and then he throws the ball right to our hands, and we flip it up in the air, and they catch it for a touchdown.
And they get it for a touchdown.
Yeah, that fluke play and the pick six, that's 14 points, and the 3 from Mata field goal being blocked, you just can't. That's 17 points in a football game.
And you heard that from a gold jacket. Now, when I say it, y'all Neely, you just being a fan, you work for
that's football. That's football.
That's what happened.
That's football.
You just articulated 17 points.
17 easy points too, boy. 17 points in an 18-point game. We lost by 18.
Because we went from Bentley picking that thing and maybe taking it to the house
to 28
them
nothing.
Getting it.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
28-0.
In a split second.
Trust me. We played the humbleness game on God's green earth, but you know what? It's 60 minutes from the outhouse to the penthouse.
Let me ask you this, Coach Sapp. Whether it's the U, NFL, when you went on the road like that, tough environment, didn't come out favorably, how do you regroup and take lessons from it? How do you turn a defeat into a victory later?
Because now you get to strip yourself down to the bare essence of who you are.
Okay.
And who are we? What do we do well? And now how do we go forward with what we do well? That's the beautiful thing about this game. You get stripped down to the bare essence of who you are after a game like that, and you have to build it from the ground up.
Yeah.
It has to have a solid foundation, got to have 4 corners and a roof on the top. If you're building a house that I'm going to be in, and that's what we're doing this week, because you only get 24 hours to to soak up your loss or enjoy the win.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now it's on the next week. And we got an in-state rival that's 70 miles away.
Man, again, the gold jacket said it, not me. Because all week when I've been doing shows, I've been telling folks, they've been like, when I take questions like, Neely, is the team down? Is the team? I said, man, we turn the page.
No.
Like, there's another game on the schedule. You don't have time to wallow in that.
It's like if you were going to school and you flunked the quiz and the test was Friday.
Yeah.
You going to pick this thing up and ready for that test.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where we're at right now.
Yeah. Well, like you said, another rivalry game, in-state rival this time. Short road trip, but still a road trip. Don't have the comforts of home, so to speak.
And the whole stadium will be against us just like the 90,000 in Nebraska was. So we're going to have to go into a hostile environment, pack our defense, pack a run game, don't turn the ball over, don't have no foolish penalties, and go get us another win.
Absolutely. Speaking of environments, let me go back to Nebraska again. Hats off to Nebraska, y'all game day operation folks, y'all's fans, y'all's fan experience people.
I tip your hat, because I looked up at one point when they turn off the lights in here, baby.
And they turn the lights off.
I said, you know what? I got to give them love. They doing it right.
And every mistake we made, they got louder.
Listen, that's what you do. You feed off the home crowd. And we were supposed to shut them up, put them on their hands, and make them look around like, we don't have anything to cheer about.
Yeah.
No, we gave them something to cheer about for 4 quarters, and they whooped us.
Yeah, they did.
They whooped us.
They did. Like we were just saying, we're going on the road again. Similar situation, smaller venue, but same kind of energy there. Back-to-back road
Maybe
games.
even more energy.
Yeah.
Because this game will make their season.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Oh no, this is what it's about.
Yeah. And
when
it
you
went
have
down
a
to the
rival
wire
like that,
last year. Like
when you have an opponent like that, here it is.
Yeah.
We're all in.
Yeah, they believe.
And we got to match that.
They came into Folsom last
We
year,
gotta match
forced
that.
overtimes, and
we got to match
believe
their
it.
intensity at their house. Because if they think, I know what I tell my team, we went to their house and forced overtime. Now they coming to us after that week.
Yeah.
Well, we got a plan.
Yeah,
we got to go bust the
They
plan.
got to absolutely feel that way. I
gotta
know
bust
you're on
the
the
plan.
defense side of the ball, but looking at the offense, what's the keys to starting fast on the road again?
It's always whenever, protect your quarterback, throw complete passes, give your running back room to run, get the third and manageable, third and something we can handle, convert the first downs, get down the field, score points.
Let me tell these folks out here something. I done told you about before, we don't ever script these. We never know what we're going to talk about. This lights, camera, action. When I just started with offense question, he just answered that question. Let me tell you what I've been seeing this week. I've been seeing an NFL Hall of Famer on the defensive side of the ball, QB Killer 99. I've been seeing him feed the offensive line some tidbits this week.
Listen, man, I was over there working with the scouts because the only way, because we wiped the board clean of starters.
Yeah.
So now it's who's going to work. Yeah. And I went over and I challenged Buell and Tafik and some of the other defensive tackles that aren't starters that are on the scout team.
Yeah.
These are our ones.
Yeah.
You want a spot against the ones?
Yeah.
There it is right here.
Yeah.
And we was working.
Yeah.
And then I went to the O-line and I said, now it's time for you to fight them.
Yeah.
We got to fight.
Yeah.
You get punched in the mouth, it's okay. I like to taste my own blood. It's a beautiful, sweet taste. And now I'm finna go deliver yours. I want to taste yours because I'm going to knock yours out your mouth.
Yeah.
Because that's what it's about. I'm telling you, we play the most humbling game on God's green earth. And if we haven't looked inside and looked in the mirror and say, who and what am I? We're going to find out.
Yeah.
We're going to find out fast.
I think another thing that's important, I want to get your feedback on for the listeners out there. We are 1-1. We lost the game that we prepared for, that we planned for, that we wanted to execute and win. However, being 1-1, no one here is acting like our season is over.
Oh, no. They let 12 teams in the playoffs the last time I checked. And ain't nobody, I ain't never seen a season with 12 teams undefeated.
Yeah. And we play in a conference that doesn't have divisions.
Like I
Top two
said,
go.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Handle your conference like in the NFL, you handle your division. You get your seed in the playoffs, and that's all you want is your ticket punch. Because at that point, it's 60 minutes, go home or go home. I'll take my chances with my football team at that point.
You know, we Coach Prime has set forth that goal one is get Miss Peggy to a bowl game. That takes 6 wins. Then he said we need to get to the Big 12 championship. Yet to see how many that takes because we haven't gotten to conference yet. Both of those goals are still on the table, very much so.
There's nothing wrong with anything that we've set forward at the beginning of this year with the loss we have in week 2. And now we on the week 3. So let's right this ship, get our program going exactly where we want to go, how we want it to go.
Yeah. Now I believe all that. I promise you I believe all that.
Trust me.
But I got to add this in there.
Ask it.
We had 3 non-conference games on the schedule to start off. We're 1-1. This going to Colorado State is starting to feel like a must-win because even though if you lose it, you still have everything in front of you. It just feels like, man, I want to go into conference play 2-1, not 1-2.
That would be the perfect situation, but there's no must-win situations until now you're about to be eliminated or can't go somewhere where you want. That's when you at a must-win. But we're going into this thing to get it done because I don't like that taste in my mouth. And anybody around here that does, don't come nowhere near me this week because we working.
Yeah, we absolutely work, man. The team has responded well this week.
We working.
You know, like you just said, the slate has been wiped clean. I don't know who you were or thought you were, but you ain't it. We finna find out.
We finna find out who you are.
And everybody has bought into that.
Oh, and it's getting graded every day.
Yeah.
And it will be. It's coming out in the wash.
Yeah.
It's the beautiful thing.
One thing Coach Prime tells y'all almost daily is coaches trust your eyes.
Believe what you see.
Believe what you see. If they put it on film, that's who they are.
Who said that? Maya Angelou?
Yeah, we're not.
When somebody
we're not
shows
putting
you
it
it out
on
the first
game
time,
if we
believe
didn't see
them.
it in practice.
Oh.
So we got to see it in practice.
Boy, because them lights get bright. And when them lights
It was
get
bright in
bright,
Nebraska, dog.
hey, they get bright everywhere we go. It's just a beautiful thing. I mean, it's national TV again of the week. Let's go.
Only program in the nation, first 4 games on national TV and primetime slot. You know, we got this one, Colorado State, which is going to be on CBS, and Fox has already picked up Baylor for next week.
Here we go.
He's giving us 4 in a row.
Here we go.
Tupac said, all eyes on me.
Listen, man, the stage is set. Let's go eat.
Yeah. It's time. It's time.
Yes.
Look, this is Wednesday with Warren. I don't know why y'all would even think that because we took an L, we ain't finna show up for this. Like, why?
You tried me.
Oh,
you better
I've
go
seen
try Lotto. And the Lotto numbers around here in Colorado is pretty high. You might get one number right.
Coach, I've seen people in the comments on other posts saying, I bet it don't be no wins with Warren today. I bet they don't show up today.
You know, it's a W that starts Warren, and that's always winning. And we winning on Wednesday. I'm going to explain it to you. I'm here to talk about it because there ain't nothing to hide from because we're going to be right here. Uncle Neely and me, don't worry about it. Wednesday with Warren, we'll be coming through every week, no matter what the score is. But we'll have more W's than L's, I guarantee you. Miss Peggy, pack your bags, baby. We rolling.
You heard it from the Gold Jacket himself, Coach Warren Sapp. It's your boy, Uncle Neely. Wednesday with Warren. We'll be back next hump day. Whenever you see us side by side, it's either food, fun, or football, or it's Wednesday.
Hey.